So I have a lot of favorite things about my job because I really, really love it. But in the last couple of years, I've really got to work with first-time home buyers, and it's just such a fun and great process, and I have become really, really, you know, good friends with the clients I have worked with, and I feel really blessed to have them as clients, and it's just been so much fun. And the market shift here in the Bay Area has allowed a lot of first-time home buyers, young buyers, to be buying homes in the neighborhoods that they grew up in, and the neighborhoods they want to be in, and where they want to start their family, and etc. And they always ask me, and people are so nervous when they're first starting the process of buying a home. Nobody thinks that they can afford anything, and everybody's worried about their credit, even if it's perfect, and everybody's worried about their income, and they think they don't make enough, and there's just so many variables. Everyone thinks they need 20% down to buy, and there's just all these hurdles, and most people are really kind of tied up about it, and it really prevents them sometimes from even starting the process because they're so nervous about it, or they think they know what they need to do, and then and they know that they can't do it, so they don't start, talking to anybody. And the reality is a lot of those things aren't true. You can buy a home with an FHA loan for 3.5% down if you qualify, and all those things. Nobody's credit is really as bad as they think it is, and if it is bad, then we can help you, make it better, and all these things. So, but the first step to do if you want to buy a home is definitely you need to talk to a really good lender, and you need to provide with them all your information and fill out an application and really get pre-approved. And they're going to want to see your tax returns for the last I think it's 3 years. They're going to run a credit check. They want to see how much money you have saved. And they're going to sit down with you for an hour or 2 hours and talk about what your goals are and what you need to do to get on the right path to homeownership. And really, it's such an education process. And that's the first step, is sitting down and talking to somebody and just getting a clear picture. With my clients, we sit down with a lender, somebody who I know and trust and work with a lot, and we go over their numbers, see what they can afford, and then I sit down with them and look and see, well, what's really out there at that price? Is that something you guys are interested in? And if they are, then that's great. We can start the process. And if not, then they can maybe they need to save a little bit more money for the next 6 months, or even a year or 2 years. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be doing this for a long time, helping people buy and sell houses. So if you're ready to buy today, or it's going to take you 5 years, I'm not going anywhere. So we can definitely, a good real estate agent, a good lender should really be able to put people on that path and set them up and make them feel comfortable and secure and confident in the process. And like I said, it's a huge educational process. And it's one of my favorite parts about my job. So if you're thinking about buying a home, or you kind of just want to know more, please never hesitate to ask questions or to go kind of start the process. Because the earlier you start too, usually the better off you are, and the more prepared you are, and you can really go and really get what you want. So just keep that in mind.